Hello, Veteran for Life. This is Marine here. I just finished cutting my grass, so I probably look a hot mess, but cutting the grass is actually one of the places where I can think and process and just kind of have a moment to myself amidst all the chaos that may occur throughout the day and whatnot. So I was just thinking about sharing the story as to how I ended up in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm actually from Chicago. I was born in Chicago and then grew up in the outerland suburbs. Bolingbrook is where most of my family ended up at one point or another. And I went to Iykyk for college. And once I was there, one of my buddies from high school came to town doing hometown recruiting, Aaron Stuckey. And he talked to me about the benefits of joining the military and whatnot. And at the time, it sounded like a good deal because I needed the help for my educational purposes at the university. So I joined the military after doing 2 years of school, which for those of you that don't know, also helps with promoting your rank and everything a little faster once you have the education under your belt. So I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and that's where I met my lifelong friend, battle sister, Katrina McLean, now Katrina McLean Lewis. And she brought me here to Kansas City because she was living here with her family. So we would visit each other back and forth from Chicago to here a couple times a year. And I pretty much claimed Kansas City as a second home, starting back in like 2001. So I can't remember exactly what year it was, but my aunt ended up moving here also because she worked for the post office and she, got transferred here. So it really became a second home then because we were back and forth visiting family and friends and whatnot all the time. And my mom and dad also, would come down and visit because my mom's sister was here. I thought about that story because I was looking at just the fact that everything has been working out well for me since I've been here. Sometimes you really have to just leap out and take a chance on yourself. And I know as a veteran, a lot of us can struggle with that because we can get very stuck in our ways at times. And then other veterans might just be those that are just up and ready to go at any given point because they can't settle in a place because it never feels quite like home to them. But I'm definitely grateful that I had the opportunity to meet my buddy Katrina when I was in the service, and she introduced me to Kansas City, and everything has been good here since we've been here. So I was able to purchase my first home, and I used my VA loan in order to do that. My daughter was in 6th grade when we moved here, and now she's about to graduate high school and move on to college. I met my husband here, which has been wonderful. We got married this past September, and everything has just been coming together pretty well since then. So just thought I would share this message with anybody that's kind of on the line thinking about moving, relocating, doing something different or out of the norm or out of what's expected from your family and friends and things like that. Follow your heart. Do what it is that you feel is best for you. And I promise you, whatever it is going to take you places to where you never thought you would be before, in a good way, hopefully. So just want to run some encouragement to you all who may need it today. Hope you have a great weekend. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.